Alright folks, we are back, and after getting manufactories in basically every single province in the whole country, I think it is time to embrace the manufactories. That also makes it very cheap for us to take our next technology, which will allow us to do things like build boats that we don't have, but we may also sabotage reputation. We also unlock the furnace and production efficiency. We are doing well. We cannot take the next military technology because we are oodles ahead of time. So let's do a quick little bit of development here. Just to burn down a little bit of that power so we don't go over. Then, in terms of our next steps, I think a little bit of time has passed. I have allowed our aggressive expansion to mostly burn off with these other nations, so I think we're okay again. I'd love to attack Burgundy directly, but that is just not an option because they're now guaranteed by Great Britain, allied with Austria and Spain, so that is just an ugly, ugly, ugly war. I have claims on Austria. They've allied Sweden, which is a little annoying, but Sweden is very small, so I'm not sure that that's really going to be critical if we call Denmark into the war. So let's get our mega siegers in place. We're again going to use them as sort of a way to eat parts of their land. Let's pull this army. Oop. Let's cancel that move. Need to reattach our cannons here. Attach cannons to the Hessian Jaeger Corps. Let's bring them upwards to here. Got 2 siege. This gentleman has 1 siege. Make sure this army, it is attached. This army is not attached to the Swiss Home Guard. This one is attached to them. And then we'll call in all our friends again. An honorable people. Lovely. Alright. I'm standing on here as if this is the border of the country and not... and our real border isn't actually over here. I could try to attack these people directly, but they're allied... These guys are actually allied with pretty much the same people. It would only bring in the Knights and Hesse and Bamberg, which is not significant. This one, though, we cannot attack directly because they will bring in the Palatinate, which is one of our allies, and we do not want to be on the opposite side of them in a war. So maybe we, instead of attacking Austria, we attack this person directly. Now, because they are part of the HRE, that will mean everybody else will come in. This is 30, they're both 36, so it doesn't matter which one we declare on. So we'll probably do the capital. It's gonna bring in, oh, they've picked up Saxony. Saxony is the defender of the Protestant faith. I don't want to fight Saxony. I don't want to fight extra nations. Luckily, Austria is the same faith as us, so it's easy to take. Guess we'll just declare for Oberkarnten. This is gonna be annoying. We'll bring in Denmark, France, the Palatinate, and the Pope to tip things in our favor. And we will declare. All right, wartime. In. 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 All right, that should do it. This will hopefully be an easier war than the last one. Oxelroy is down. Blast. That fort doesn't even need to be blasted, it's coming down very soon. Austria is pretty tough. State patronage. This is a ton of money. I think we will do it for the innovativeness. Oh, good. The Hessian Jaeger Corps have got a crazy good siege general again. Which one are the Hessian Jaeger Corps? Not that one, it's one of the ones over here. This one. Okay, so this one is the one that has got the crazy good siege general. That is not good. It's like Austria has reinforced that. Let's fall back with that army. We do not want to take an ugly fight like that. Ming. There we go, that one is taken. Now let's try that again, but with a little better reinforcements. And a much better siege general, who probably can take it very fast. Wonder what's going on up here. Is Saxony in a war? They're scooching around a lot. Let's pull back from spying on them. It looks like Burgundy has run away. Let's put this on outraged nations. Let's try to... Okay, we've sieged that down. Send them forward. Alright, let's transfer all of this to Munich. There we go, and let's see what we can do here. Take a province. It's not a lot of people grumpy about that. We'll take war reps and their money. Let's see about this one. Can I... Oh, if I still... Nope, I did give it to them. I gave it to Munich. It's a lot of grumpy people, but it's not impossible. Because most of them are not too mad. So I think we might be able to take that one in this war. Let's just let some time pass. We don't have to take it immediately anyways. There's the Siege of Axelroy. I probably will just take Axelroy in this war. I really do not. What's going on over here? Great Britain has actually landed. I cannot believe it. They have not landed this entire time in any of the other wars. We probably will just... Looks like a huge mega army is dealing with the Burgundians over there. Get this fort down. We probably will just take Axelroy in this war. Debate in Parliament. Debate. Diplomacy. We don't want that. Stab. Don't need that. Military army tradition. Maintenance. Unrest. Munich. Advisor cost. Development cost. Tech cost. It's interesting, but we just took a lot of our technologies. So let's go for our military. Whatever. 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 These are very cheap, which makes it easily. There we go. Looks like we've sieged something here. Excellent. Right, Giga Siege Leader, let's keep moving. If Denmark will siege this, I will kill Sweden and just feed, well, or mostly kill Sweden, and just feed it to them. Looks like we've won that siege. Can we... Will they peace out for this one province? It's like a few people will be grumpy, but not a lot. They are not yet willing to peace out, so we're gonna have to help them reach that point. we go. Tons of military power, so let us use it to expedite these sieges. It's like they may need some help down here to expedite this. I have tons of cannons, unlike a lot of the nations. It's like France managed to deal with Great Britain, or Great Britain ran away, one of the two. Why did you step off of the fort? There we go. We'll just blast all of this down. Like Austria's army is getting crushed. Quality of our troops is impressive, but there's not a lot of demand for draperies. So big on morale, not so big on draperies, apparently. This little baby nation is so funny. Luxembourg is sieged. Will somebody siege this? It's like France has got that. This is a war goal. Denmark, siege this. Thank you. Siege of Rethora is over. Alright, Siege of Celje is over. Okay, so I suspect we are now in position. Let's walk out of here. I don't think we need to be here anymore. Vienna is sieged. Celje is sieged. Excellent. Let's walk over here. Let's let people walk out of provinces and siege that. Thank you. France, siege this. France, deal with this. What's going on here? Hungary's declared a war. What's happened? Ha! They're at war with the Ottomans. Okay, that's not a big deal for us. No, Hungary, you may not have access. Alright, let us sue for peace. We will take Auxerrois. That is not a ton. We will take lots of cash. And we will take your war reps. And you are out of this war. Taking the last little province over here. This is a farmland. So it is not an appropriate location for a fortress. 4. Excellent. Alright, let's let a little time pass. Bohemia. Sure, Bohemia. You can come in. They're all kind of snarled up in that big war together. France, please do not send your mega army to do that. Just let them go and do that. Denmark is allied with Norway. There's Brabant. They're starting to join the coalition, so we probably won't be able to take that one, but we did take the last little, clean up that last little border gore piece over there. Let's see if we can get Sweden out of this war. Looks like we can give all of that to Denmark. Apparently they don't want to do the war reps. Can I? No. Okay, not war reps then. We'll just take all your cash. There we go. We will strengthen our friend Denmark by feeding them a piece of Sweden that's pretty well developed and has the copper mine in it. So now the question, can I assume Great Britain will not exit the war, even though they have taken some hits. Yeah, see, they won't even take a white piece at this point. They're very annoying because we cannot land on them, and I have no boats, so I never will. See, can we take this? I bet the answer is no. If I take this, then literally everybody on the planet will be mad at us. What if I take some of Austria? Yeah, I think we've already burned up what we can take by taking those 2 provinces from non-co-belligerated members. So I think we're probably done now. see, can I... Unless we just take it and hope they all don't actually fire into the coalition against us. I think I'm going to take this. I don't think this will actually fire a coalition. Need to wait for a diplomat. There are some people in this, though. I don't care. We're going to take it. There we go. We have now taken almost the last province there. And now it is time just to peace out for money and war reps. LJ. Wait a day. Sue for peace. We will take your war reps and your cash, and you will get out of the war. I think it's just Austria and Great Britain in the war now. Be for peace. Hahaha, I can do it. I can take away their Calais port just because I can negotiate with Austria. So we will take their province of Calais. And then we will... Don't think anything else has been sieged. So we will take that and all your money, and we will take your war reps. But apparently we will not take war reps. Haha. Okay, so there we go. We did end up managing to get a little bit of land by taking Calais. Let's move troops back into their normal positions. Where's the other army? Always a fun question. Oh, it's parked under here. Okay. Did that. Saxony left the coalition. That is a good sign. We are too big for them to actually decline. That is a good sign. An electorate. Augsburg has entered the coalition, I guess because the unlawful territory ticked them off. Sort of funny that they go... Brandenburg being in the coalition is not ideal. That tells us that they're fairly large. We probably should recruit some extra troops just to prevent anything from actually firing. Let's see if we've got any good troops. The Doppel soldiers are pretty good. They don't have a lot of troops, though. The Reichslanders are pretty good. Free Swiss Guard has a lot of infantry. Tyrolean Guard, Grand Company, Independent Army. I think what we're going to do, let's recruit the Doppel soldier that have also an incredible general. Where are we going to put this general? Put it in Konstanz. Let's let that recruit and then see where we're at. Oh, now they're out of the coalition against us again. I guess because they saw that extra general attach. Or saw us recruit that extra army, and now they're like, ooh, I don't know about that again. Alright, so that gives us just a little bit of cannons and troops, but we need more troops. Let's grab the other one that's got some positive benefits. The Reichslander. Revolt in Basel. This one has a benefit of shock damage received. I think let's go for this one that just has straight up more infantry. There we go. Brilliant. I don't think we need any prestige, so we will take cash. Let's attach. This is just the Free Swiss Guard, which has no general. And so we will just attach it to the Doppel soldier. So now this one has the equivalent of 23 infantry, which is pretty similar to what most of the other ones are using right now. This one, though, does not have enough infantry. It's only got 15. Some of these armies need a little bit of balancing. You see, like, this one has more cannons. It only has 21 in the front row. It's got 21 in the front row and 20 in the back. 21 in the front row, 20 in the back. 25 in the front row, and 20 in the back. This one, though, only has 15 in the front row, so it needs more infantry on this army. So, do we have more infantry? A Gascon Musket Company. That'll work. Let's do that. Roy is being cored. Spain is attacking some random nation. Not super worried because I'm sure that we will get up to the limit. Pause. And now we're going to attach this to the Flemish company. So now this army has got a very large 28 width on the front, which is good. This one also has 24 width, but has no cannons, so it is in need of a little bit of cannonry. Altogether, how many cannons do we have stacked up here? 6, 15, so this one has 21 cannons. This army right here has only a very small number of cannons, so we're going to need to pull some over at some point. We could take the next military technology, but that is too far ahead, and so what we are going to do instead is develop. Because we need more force limit anyways. So let's look for places where we can drop some of that military development. There we go. That'll do it. I suspect that has also gotten us closer to being within our force limit. How are we doing financially? Yeah, that's what it's always a balance because we're trying to grow fast enough to balance the troops. We're trying to make sure that each of these have 20 cannons. I believe they do, except for this one, which has 6 plus 15. So this one has 1 too many cannons. See if we can grab the cannon stack. Gonna pop 1 unit off. Let's put it over here. It will be our cannon stack that's going to start being attached over there. It'll go up again once this is cored, probably. Ulm, Minster, and Ulm can be upgraded. If upgraded, it will give prestige and pastor loyalty equilibrium. That's not super helpful. Probably better to build this one, because this one at least gives defensiveness and drill gain. And I think we're about to hit it. Here we go. Upgrade. Use a little bit of manpower. Not a ton, but just a little bit, because we're sitting capped on manpower. There we go. We probably need to look at our rivals and send some insults or something, because we're below the power projection limit. Ottomans. is not going to be a problem. Let us send an insult. Where is this at? Send an insult. It will be scornful. They are definitely not going to attack me because, as we can see, the Ottomans are otherwise engaged currently. Pull him back. I think they're plenty happy with us now. Class of naval supplies, livestock, and glass. Let's go back to who are our rivals? I can't even remember. I moved away from it just a moment ago. Great Britain and Spain. Let's go back to building a spy network on Great Britain. Let's go back to building a spy network on Spain. No university. Oh, we can build town halls. Exciting. Or we almost can. None of those can be built. Yeah, we built almost every building we can build. The great monuments are really the only things left to us. But anyways, we will take a pause there. I think we've done very well. We've taken another bite out of Burgundy and are slowly working through these very high development provinces over here. In the next one, we'll probably be able to take Salzburg, and then we will probably annex Munich into our country, because I don't think we really will need them as a vassal anymore. We were mainly using them over here for their claims. So I will look forward to seeing you next time.